With the 2012 Farm Guide project underway, I wanted to take a moment to really encourage our farms to consider seriously the opportunity that this year's Farm Guide will provide. Last year's Farm Guide was really successful. We were very encouraged by both the response we received and the distribution this publication got. I was encouraged by how much attention it received. I was encouraged by the opportunity to hand this to people physically when I met with them. I was really impressed with how well it was received at the trade shows that we sponsored. It comes out in a polybagged edition of the Florist Review and Super Floral magazines. And with that distribution, we get into the hands of many florists and mass market retailers across the country. It's not just a monthly publication. That we're able to take this farm guide and make sure that it's at each of the trade shows throughout WFSA, Society of American Florists, AIFD, we're at PMA. I would hope farms would look at this as really a value that they couldn't afford to miss. I don't think there's another comparable value out there. If you're not attending a trade show, you can be assured that the farm guide will be there. I think it's important for California to have a unique identity in the field. At the same time, it was an intention to keep something physical on the desks of florists and flower buyers. It also gives the Cut Flower Commission the excellent opportunity to really brand California flowers. In the past, I think this is something we would have called a buyer's guide. But as we're starting to see the trend of buy local and know your farmer move forward, it's going to be important that we look at ways to connect with our buyers in a similar fashion. It's important for people to know where their flowers come from. It's important for flower buyers to connect with flower farmers. It's important for florists who design with flowers to know the flower farmer. And I think our farm guide does that. Our new message to people everywhere is that California flowers are America's flowers. And I think our farm guide does a great job of telling that story. It's not a buyer's guide. The deadline for the 2012 Farm Guide is approaching, and I'm encouraging all of our farms, all of you, to consider sponsoring a full-page profile of your farm in this year's guide. We also have the snapshot for you if you're interested in something a little smaller, but certainly does a great job of representing our farms as well. Don't miss this opportunity to be part of the California Cut Flower Commission's 2012 Farm Guide. It's not just about flowers, it's about our farmers.